ス吸引という実に奇妙な習慣を持つ男スタンリー・スナイダーのね。僕はドクターゼノ。君は誰かな？どこから来た？
Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. Today we are talking about Dr. Stone Season 4, Episode 4, or Dr. Stone Science Future Episode 4, and they have a freaking airplane. Yeah, that is crazy to me. Senku was just like both terrified and amazed at the same time. I thought it was going to be like kind of like the old style where, you time it so that way you can shoot the gun through the propellers. But no, they didn't design it that way. So the character that we now know is named Stanley, with the blonde hair here, is some sort of soldier. He had to pull out the machine gun kind of on the side of the airplane. It wasn't honestly not the best design, but Senku manages to use some chemicals in order to stall the plane's engine. He obviously has to get out of the engine, runs away, and they then steal the freaking airplane. And I think that's hilarious. The smug face that I'm using for the thumbnail. That's when they're like, "Oh, well, finders keepers," and I loved that. So we have an expedition team of Kohaku, Chrome, and Gen setting out to find them, and Gen says that he is way too easy to track, so he has Chrome and Kohaku fall back, so that way they're, observing from a distance while he actually goes and is, I guess you could kind of say, their prisoner. So we meet their equivalent of a scientist, which is Dr. Zeno. He's an adult. I don't know how old he is compared to Senku. I think at this point Senku is probably in his early 20s. Because I know he was 17, I think, when we first started. He's a senior in high school. And then, it's been several years past that. So that's my guess, is early 20s. But he is a scientist on a whole lot larger level. They have cornfields, a runway, an airplane, a giant tower, which I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's like a silo for the corn. A giant castle-looking palace thing, a tractor, a whole bunch, a lie detector test that they put Get in, which is kind of crazy to ask him questions about where he's from, what he's doing, things along those lines as well. And Gen obviously has to pretend he's trying to run away from Senku, like he initially pretended he was running away from Tsukasa to gather information. He's kind of doing the same trick twice. And he's mad about the poker game, so he's trying to redeem himself here. But he is a master mentalist and a master liar, so the polygraph test isn't really doing much. So we don't know what their goal is, why they are, kind of shooting first, ask questions later type of deal. I guess, if you have no idea what it is, you just perceive it as a threat. But I don't know if they view it as them coming into their home, like a robber knocking on your front door, kind of, as I said, shoot first, ask questions later, or what the heck the situation is, or how it's going to pan out. Out of 10, this one can get a 9 out of 10. I really, really like this episode. I did not expect a helicopter. Definitely a lot of action, a lot of fighting going on. Love the smug faces going on. Love Gen doing his thing. And just everybody kind of falling into their own categories. It was just a really good episode, and I don't really have any major complaints. Maybe I should give it a 10 out of 10. Maybe I will. Maybe I'm going to switch to a 10 out of 10, because I honestly can't think of a complaint. Definitely worth. This is one of those episodes where I would say definitely rewatch it in the future. Probably going to be one of my favorite episodes for the season. I'm not sure how many episodes we're getting yet. I know it's going to be at least 13. But yeah, definitely feeling better now. Antibiotics have been kicking in pretty good. Had a sinus infection there. I don't remember if I said that in a previous video. Harley Quinn, I actually am able to see episode 3. So I didn't realize that Harley Quinn actually comes out the same exact day as Dr. Stone. Maybe that's why. But regardless, I couldn't find episode 2 until Sunday. Last Sunday, so there was a problem with that. But episode 3 is out, so I'm going to watch that probably right after I'm done uploading this video, and we're going to go ahead and get that out to you tomorrow, so you can watch my Harley Quinn episode 3 review. Until next time, subscribe, like, share, comment what you want to see for future cartoon, anime-related content, and until next time, have a good one.